Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel. Today is my Halloween home tour and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I'm here with little Brody. He says hello. If you're new here, guys, I would love for you to take a minute and hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I try to post once or twice a week. I decorate in the farmhouse style. I do DIYs, anything with decorating, shopping hauls, all kind of fun stuff like that. So if you're interested, definitely consider subscribing. And for everyone else that's familiar with my channel, I'm going to be doing a little tour of my living room and dining room, showing you how I decorated for Halloween. I'm not going to talk a whole lot, like describing where everything is, because I know some people like that and some people don't. But if something is new that I picked up this year that I didn't like sharing a haul or anything like that, I will definitely talk about it. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. So without further ado, let's get on into the home tour. The first thing I want to talk about are these amazing stuffed, hand-sewn, awesome characters. I've got these over a course of a couple years from a local craft show, and last year a lot of you messaged me saying you really liked them and how could you get yours, who could you contact, and I was going to get the ladies' contact information, but because of COVID the craft fair didn't happen this year. But definitely for the future I would so love to get her name so I could pass her on and you guys could find some of these really cute things. So any of the stuffed large items were all handmade by that lady. I can point them out as we go through the video. Now moving on over here to my fireplace. This year I got this really cute garland from Home Goods and I added that to the mantle. This witch I actually got in a hospital gift shop. I thought she was so cool. I loved her hat and her detail in her face. Absolutely loved her. And all the other things are a mixture of, just pumpkins, ghosts, things from the Target dollar spot, and this little secretly a witch sign I got this year that is by the brand Primitives by Kathy. This really neat witch's broom was a new find this year. I picked it up at Home Goods. Has this cute little wooden tag on it that says witch's broom, which I love. I still have to cut that one tag off of it. And then moving over here, these spooky lighted trees. The large one I bought a few years back. I got it at a local fair. And this year I was out at thrift stores shopping and I found a smaller version, which they're the exact same thing, just one is shorter. And I got it for $3. So I thought it would be so cool if I just put them next to each other. So that was an amazing find. And another thing new this year was this witch hat Scentsy burner. I also found that at a yard sale for pretty cheap and I thought it was really cute. You just lift up the hat and stick in your wax melt or oil, and my house smells so good right now. And everything else I've had for years. Like I said, if you have questions, just let me know. The wreath I recently shared in a haul video, and the cats I bought last year. Moving on over to my couch, the orange and black buffalo check pillow covers. I got them from Amazon. And the pillow in the middle here, it says Happy Halloween, was from Burlington. Last year I got on really good clearance after Halloween. And the other two pillows, I think the witch one was from Kohl's, and I'm not sure where that mummy one came from. Over here, this little pumpkin guy with the stick arms, the little striped legs, that was another one of those handmade items from the craft fair. Little ghost with the beads I made as a DIY this year, and that little pumpkin plate I got this year from Home Goods. And the pumpkin little framed art on the top was a DIY. If you look at my Halloween videos from last year, you will see how I made it. Moving over here, this skeleton kind of painted little guy on a burlap piece of material, and then there's a metal hanger on the top. I picked that up this year at the antique mall. And then up here on my ladder, I got this witch hat garland this year from Michael's. It was like in their more like the party stuff for Halloween section. It was only like $5. And I thought it was really cute because it kind of just looks like they're all hanging and floating there with the fairy lights. And then over here, all of these different pieces of art. I believe two of them were from Ross. The witch parking was from Michael's last year. And the Hocus Pocus sign I just printed that off and put it in a frame. Because as all of you guys know, it is my favorite Halloween movie, just like probably 90% of the rest of the world. This witch is another item made by that lady, although my mom actually had purchased this and gave it to me this year to go with my collection. And my farmhouse shelves, I was really excited to decorate these this year because I didn't have them up last year, and I've really been having fun, mixing it up and putting nice little collections of items up here. The witches I got at TJ Maxx this year. I thought they were so whimsical. I love their tights and the shoes and all their little hats going different directions. The little stuffed cat was new this year, and so was the crow and the boo sign. I got them all at the antique mall. And I'm just really happy with how those shelves turned out. Kind of like a witchy theme, but I definitely have a mixture of other things as well. On my awning, I just put one of the felt garlands with the little felt balls. I think I got that at Michael's last year after Halloween on clearance. The cat was from my mom, from her primitive collection, and I just hung that up in the middle. And then the little wooden ghosts, the smaller ones, they're all from the Dollar Tree. I just painted them as a DIY. And if you missed it, I did a more in-depth little tour of my tiered tray this year that has a Hocus Pocus theme. I will have that included in my fall and Halloween playlist, and it's linked down below if you would like to check that out. And then in my wooden crates, I just added some cute little Halloween items I had. The only things that are new, really, the Home Sweet Haunted Home, that was from Michael's. And the black sparkly pumpkin on the bottom was from TJ Maxx this year. The large skeleton here, I have another one on my front porch. They are from Target. And this black lantern, I recently picked up at Kirkland's. It was like 75% off on clearance because it was missing the glass like hurricane vase in the middle. So I thought it would be fun to add a little bit of spookiness to my skeleton. This piece here is new this year. This just gigantic wooden jack-o'-lantern. I got that at a local craft shop here that sells like primitives and all kind of things. They had a fall open house and I saw that and had to have it. The 3 wooden ghosts I got this year at a craft fair for only $5 for the set. Thought they were so cute. The Hocus Pocus book I made last year as a DIY. The witch here is another one of those handmade items I talked about. And the little ghost lights were from Target. And I believe the trick-or-treat sign was from Ross this year. These little witch brooms are from Target, and they still did have them again this year in Bullseye's Playground. And I don't know, I think those like fabric pumpkins, I got them last year at a craft fair. And I got this mummy from a local shop. And the Happy Halloween mat was from Dollar General this year. Now, probably my favorite piece that I got this year is this amazing ghost. It is ceramic and it's huge, and there is a candle inside that flickers, and I got that at Home Goods. Moving on into the dining room, this hearse I got at TJ Maxx last year, and the little Grim Reaper driving it is actually part of the Boney Bunch collection from Yankee Candle. I have a ton of different ones like that, but I don't really have anywhere to display them, so they're up in storage. The witch's hat I got this year at Marshall's. And then up on my shelf here, I just have a little collection of things. The wreath was from Joann's. The Hocus Pocus little sign with the bats is Primitives by Kathy. I found this really cute little trick-or-treater that says "Candy Please" at a thrift store for $1. The little cloche was from Bath & Body Works a few years ago. The cat was from a thrift store. And the little pumpkin man I got at the antique mall. And then moving up there, that's one of those like light up flickering pictures. I don't have batteries in it, but it's really cute when it is lit up. I just left my little lantern here the same with the little pumpkin garland inside of it. And then down here on my wine rack, I got this really cute ghost from Marshall's this year. And I added these little farmhouse beads to it just to give it a little something because I thought it was kind of plain but really cute. The little ghost and candy corn are from an Etsy shop that I mentioned in my tier trade video. I will have that link down below if you would like to get some of those for yourself. I left my lantern the same as it was for fall, and the pumpkin kind of on the pedestal with the witch's hat. That was from Home Goods last year. I've seen them in orange and black and different colors as well. And over on my hutch, I did minimal decorating, but I'll show you that in a second. On this shelf, kind of just made it like a cute little pumpkin patch. I put a whole bunch of different pumpkins in here, and then I added my favorite little mouse from last year with the witch's hat and the little pumpkin. And then up on the top, I added a witch. I can't remember where I got that. I think it was like at a local store. And I put a candle in there, a flameless one, and this little skeleton here. He's so cute. I got 2 of them at a thrift store. They were in a bag for very cheap, and they kind of have beans in them. They're like a Beanie Baby, but not actually like the TY Beanie Babies, but super cute. And on my hutch, I keep all of my dishes and stuff in there, so I don't decorate inside, but I added these little purple witch hats, lights that were from Target Dollar Spot last year, and I put all of my different potion bottles. Some I made, some I bought over the years, but I just thought that would be a good place for them. And then on the top, the little rusty pumpkin garland, I got that at a local store. And on the top is just a jack-o'-lantern and another ghost Beanie Baby style with a pumpkin. I had a lot of fun decorating my old door, just like I do for every other holiday and season. I just added some pumpkins, some witch type things. That little berry garland going around the candle is Halloweenish with like candy corn and different things. The witch hat garland was a DIY I made last year. Again, you can find that down below, along with some of these signs here, the trick-or-treat one and the October 31st. I made them last year as DIYs. And the other things, just some random collections of things. This wooden jack-o'-lantern I got this year at a craft fair for only $2. Same place that I got those 3 wooden ghosts. The lady was very cheap and had really cute stuff. This witch up here, I did have this for like 2 years, but I thought I would share that I got that from Marshall's. I think it's really cute. I don't know if they'll ever have them again, but just keep an eye out for them at those type of stores. Hocus Pocus Broom Company sign I made, also a DIY video that you will find from last year. Skull head is from Michael's. And these 3 adorable magnets are by Primitives by Kathy. They were like a 3-pack and they're distressed and really cute for Halloween. And then on this shelf, it's just a collection of a whole bunch of things. Different signs. Saying hello to Brody again. He has a new sweatshirt on. It says, "I'm adopted," which I thought would be perfect for him for the winter months. And I don't know, some of the things on here that are my favorites. This pumpkin, I've had him for a few years, but I really like how he's just like naturally just got more worn and distressed over the years. These little pumpkins, I love all them. The haunted houses I got at a craft fair. The little mummy was from Michael's last year. And I can't remember where that Happy Halloween 31st sign was from. Probably from a local shop. On this table, the witch's hand was from Yankee Candle a few years ago. This Hocus Pocus sign I made, again, just printed it off of the internet and put it in a frame. This cat is, again, another one of those handmade items from that lady, super unique. And the little "it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus" sign is from my friend Nicole's Etsy shop. I will have that linked down below as well. She makes tons of Hocus Pocus, very cute little signs for your tiered trays. Those 2 light up ghosts I got this year at Marshall's. And then these little signs and that wooden ghost I've had for a few years, all from craft fairs. The light up jack-o'-lantern was from Home Goods. And then over on my blanket ladder this year, I got this blanket on the bottom new from Ross. It was really cheap, only like $7.99. And the black one with the jack-o'-lanterns I already had. Couldn't tell you where that's from, probably Home Goods. And the witch's boots were from Target Dollar Spot this year. And the witch's hat I got last year, also at a Halloween and fall craft fair. And the very last place that I need to show you is on that shelf that is above my archway, but I'll give you one last look at how all of that turned out. Oh, and in here, this is another one of those handmade items. It's like a skeleton / moon combination. Just thought it was super unique and whimsical. And finally, up on the shelf here, the Hocus Pocus sign, DIY I made last year. The cat was from my mom. Another one of those little skeleton beanie babies. And the witch and the boo sign with the trees were all from a thrift store. And that is it. I will give you one last look around at everything. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of the happy birthday wishes in my last video. I really appreciate it. I really did have a great day, and I loved getting all of your wonderful and kind messages. Again, if you're new here today, this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and follow me over on Instagram at HOUSETOHOME_XOXO. I post a lot of stuff over there, and I wouldn't want any of you guys to miss out on any of my future videos. So until the next one, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!